Ever felt like you're doing everything right, but nothing's working? You're grinding, pushing, posting, perfecting, and yet your career is still stuck in the same place. It's because you're wasting time and energy on things that look important, but aren't. The truth is, a lot of artists don't need more effort, they need better direction. And in this video, I'll show you exactly how to find it, by learning to do the right things. Over the last decade working in music, whether that's the 5 years that I spent engineering at Warner Music Group, or the last 5 years I've spent producing and developing independent artists, I've seen the same things play out again and again. You can have talent, you can be hungry, but that doesn't mean your career is gonna take off. And it's often not because someone is better than the other. It's because some artists just understand things that other artists just never learn until it's too late. So if you're serious about building a career as an artist, those lessons aren't optional. They're the difference between making it and not. So this video is gonna break everything down so that you can stop guessing and start building momentum. If you've been writing, recording, even releasing music, and you're still not seeing any results, it's not because you're not working hard enough. It's often because you're working and focusing on the wrong things. The music industry is just full of effort that leads nowhere. And in this video, we'll talk about how to change that. I'll show you the fastest way to grow your sound, your confidence, and your following. Why doing less, not more, can actually get you further and faster. And how successful artists build momentum long before they're ever discovered. So let's dive in. Here's what most artists never hear. You don't grow by waiting, you grow by doing, especially when it's messy, unfinished, and imperfect. When I started this YouTube channel, I made a rookie mistake. I spent 2 months making a beautiful video. Clean visuals, cinematic edits, polished voiceovers, and I thought it needed to be impressive. That video got 200 views in like 3 months. It flopped. And because it flopped, I didn't post again for like 3 months. And the problem wasn't the quality, it was the focus. I wasn't making videos to help people, I was making them to prove something. So I stripped it back and I started answering real questions. Recorded my screen and my webcam and started sharing the lessons that I knew. I loved it and I enjoyed it so much. It was rough, but it worked. From that point, I knew what I was here to do, what I stood for. Education and inspiration. Once I had the core basics, I could refine everything else. The aesthetics, the storytelling, the structure, because I'd already figured out the most important part, myself. And that's what artists miss when they over-polish. You don't find your sound in private, you find it through reps, through feedback, through letting go of control. And that's how you grow. Every month that you wait to release a song, you delay real clarity. And clarity is what unlocks momentum. I speak to and work with artists every single week. The thing is, I find myself solving the same problems over and over again. The problems just show up in different ways. I'm working on my debut album. I need to build a whole world for my fans to live in. I just need to make cinematic, epic content like Tyler, the Creator. But here's the reality. If you're still finding your sound, your voice, and building your audience, trying to make a full album, or any of those 3 things, is like trying to cook a 7-course meal before you've learned to fry an egg. It's too much, and it's too soon. And there's no guarantees that anyone's gonna show up and eat it at all. Worse, it can kill your momentum because now you've over-invested in a version of yourself you haven't even tested yet. You build up an expectation you can't meet. And when reality does match the vision, you just stop. Not because you're lazy, but because you're scared. This is how promising artists just disappear. Not lack of talent, but from burnout and silence. And here's the thing, a label, they wouldn't invest in you at that point either. Not until the artist has a clear, defined, and exciting direction. So why would you? Artist development is supposed to be where you figure that out, but labels just aren't doing that anymore. In the 5 years that I spent at Warner Music, the only person that had a real development deal that I saw go anywhere was Mahalia. And even she's spoken in interviews about how hard it has been to recoup the money that the label invested in her, and how difficult it still is for her to make any money from releasing any music at all. And she's got all the support of the label. Because the thing is, labels don't build artists, they back momentum. They just add gasoline to a fire that's already burning. So your job, start that fire. Start small, but start. So you need something worth building around. And I'm not saying you need to do this alone, but I am saying you have to be the leader and go after exactly what you want. Take Gordon Ramsay, for instance. Most people know the headlines: Michelin stars, TV show, restaurants, etc. But before all that, he was chasing a completely different dream. He was a footballer, on track for a professional career, until an injury forced him out. So he had to start all over and build a whole new career path for himself from zero. He trained for years under acclaimed chef Marco Pierre White. He moved to France to learn from the best. Today, he's got head chefs, he's got sous chefs, he's got runners, kitchen porters, producers, teams of people behind everything that he touches. He's not doing it himself, but he did start by doing it for himself, by building his dream from his skills, by building before anyone else believed in it. Music is no different. Every artist wants a team, but that's not the issue. Take Dua Lipa. She got in front of Warner because her manager had direct contacts with A&Rs. But if you're going to bank on luck, you're kind of betting against the odds. Instead, we need to look at other people like Clara. She started posting lo-fi covers and original music on YouTube and Bandcamp as a teenager. Her breakout, Pretty Girl, went viral. Then, the label started chasing her because she had momentum, because she made the first move. And here's the thing, when you have attention, you don't have to go with a label. The attention just gives you the options. You can walk into those meetings with leverage, with something valuable, not to ask for permission, but to decide who gets to help you scale. So you don't need to be perfect. You don't need to be signed. You just need to start. But once you do, you need to make sure you're moving in the right direction for yourself. Because what holds most artists back isn't laziness, it's wasted effort. They confuse hard work with working on the hardest things. You need something worth being a part of. Light the fire first, then let others make it burn brighter with you. And that's what this next video is all about. How to stop working hard and start doing the right hard things. Because if you don't fix that, you'll still be stuck 6 months from now. Tired, overwhelmed, wondering why nothing's clicking.